1 month later, to help lighten their load, I arranged for Kevin Spurgeon of the Association of Private Pet Cemeteries and Crematoria to pay them a visit to make sure that everything is as it should be.
I mean, one of the things with the association is the code of practice we have. That's one of the things I'm here today to go through, is to look at what you're doing here, how you're describing everything, making sure that the service carried out meets the standard. The pets are alone in the chamber. Yeah. All their ash comes out. Yeah. And prior to any other cremation start sort of taking place afterwards, so all their ashes are collected first. Yeah. Effectively, if you can operate as if the pet owner was standing by your side at every stage of the process, yeah, and you would be happy for them to see anything you were doing, then you can't go too far wrong. It's quite obvious they care for the pets they look after. They just need to look at refining the service, improving the facilities, which they've got intentions to do, which is brilliant. So what I'd like to do is invite them over to my crematorium and they can have a look round.
3 weeks later, they find Kevin Spurgeon's Dignity in Hampshire.
Hello, guys. How you doing? Pleased to see you. Thanks for coming over.
Started 21 years ago by Kevin's parents, Dignity now cremates 5,500 animals per year. And people spend between £150 and £200 per animal.
This is the crematorium. We've got 2 cremations ongoing at the moment in here. I'll show you inside. So this is a hot hearth machine, which is what most of the human machines have. Another thing was the cremulator. Yes. Yes. What we tend to do first is we reduce the remains down a little bit finer. OK, so all out. Start. Makes life a lot easier. So the majority will fall straight in. As ever, adapting. Radiator paintbrush, so just getting round into the crevices just means you can get all the ashes out in a quite easy way. People are paying for your attention to detail.
And for Dignity, detail is key.
We were able to get all the remains out with relatively little fuss. Very simply, we just have an ashes container and then we're going to remove the remains using a half rake. So very much like the humans do. A lot of human crematoriums, they use that half rake, that would be it. What we have is a wetted brush, which we can remove the rest of the remains, so we know that chamber is pristine.
Kevin continues his tour and shows Ian and Karen the customised hearses, the cool room and the garden of remembrance where pets' ashes can be scattered before offering some vital advice to the pet crematorium couple.
You've got your customers and you've got your clients. You've got veterinary clients and you've got your physical pet owner customers. Connect with the pet owners.
I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's been one of the best days I've ever had.